Well, let's move on from Trump. Start spilling some tea. My favorite. What's my favorite? Yo, Onika, you know. Wendy Williams.
How you doing?
Wendy Williams, your favorite. She's my favorite. She's my favorite. I love talking about her.
She's really a Wendy supporter. When I didn't support Wendy in something, she let me do it. Wendy, you're the best.
I didn't say that. You know what I mean? I just respect. I
respect
like her
her too.
I like
She's
it.
real. Like, not when she was with Kevin. But after she left Kevin, and I was like, she ain't leaving.
She left.
And
Hot
she
girl
left.
summer.
Yeah.
She left and she dated. And it was all like in real time. And I know that had to be so fast for her.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, her fans are kind of upset with her because recently she revealed that she is still friends with her estranged husband, Kevin Hunter. And one fan stated on the Shade Room's Instagram post, they said, "Forgiveness and love are two powerful things. She needs to focus on a friendship with herself first. It's too soon. She clearly still loves him and is hurting. That's no surprise, and it's okay. But she needs to work on self-love now, heal, and only then can she truly forgive." I've been there, Wendy. I tried to forget and called it forgiving. So my question to you guys is...
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good. So I'm thinking with you guys, what do you think? Do you think that Wendy Williams should be friends with Kevin Hunter? Do you guys think it's too soon?
I think she should be friendly because regardless of everything, they have a child together. And they're going to be in that child's life forever. And there's going to be times where that son may have major events in his life. The son is at college. He's going to, we hope he's going to graduate. They want to be there for that. If he gets married, I mean, there's all these different milestones, events that will come up in their son's life. And it would just make everything easier if they're cordial at minimum. I don't think they have to be best friends. I don't think they need to go out and have drinks and all this stuff. But if she feels like she can be cordial with him, I don't see an issue with it.
But I think that she should be friends with him if she can. You know what happens? Because it's like she was friends with him before they got married.
Right.
And a lot of these couples have these kind of things going on. You know what I'm trying to... I think that Wendy got mad about the baby.
But listen, okay,
Well,
she also went on Sirius XM's Radio Andy, and she said that she knew for years that he was living a double life with the mistress, Sharina Hudson.
And
Well,
she
he's
loved
been
him.
a serial cheater because in her book, Wendy's book from way back when, she detailed when she found out.
When she was pregnant.
Yeah.
But, so that's who he's been. I think that probably the loneliness probably is a factor too, because if you've been with somebody for 20 years, you kind of like lean on them for a lot of stuff, and she has been kind of like insulated as it relates to him, so she probably doesn't trust a lot of people, and now she is Wendy Williams, you know what I'm trying to say? So like she probably used him as a protector.
Oh, he was definitely controlling. He definitely
but
controlled who had access to her and all.
Right, but not all the slaves left when they got free. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
I like that.
So then it would not be a good thing for her to be friends with him right now. Maybe she needs some distance right now. Maybe that's what she needs to do.
But what she needs in her mind is a sense of if I can't have you, then at least I can have you in my life. You know what I'm trying to say? She's probably going through something like that.
Yeah, but I think then the woman is right. You know, the person who put this post up. Like, I tried to forget and called it forgiving and kind of moved into something a little bit too fast and maybe got things very confused.
20 years is a long time.
It's a really long time.
And especially if you've been dealing with domestic violence and abuse. Like, the captives, you don't leave. You know what I mean? That's why I kept saying, she's not going to leave him. No, she's not going to leave him.
Remember she said, if there was ever a baby, I'm out. She did have her line in the sand, and he knew. You know what I mean? Like, he knew.
And then in her interview, one of her interviews, she intimated that she was really stayed for her son, but that she didn't feel like she just needed to get up in the middle of the night and take the son and go away. I forgot which interview this was. So I think her son and having a two-parent household, I think, was something that was important to her, and so she felt like that's where she just needed to stay in that relationship. I mean, I I never understood staying for the kids. I mean, but I'm not.
I don't either.
I'm not a parent.
Exactly, you're a
on
parent.
I'm a
Exactly.
parent.
So maybe that's what you feel.
And you don't really stay for the kids. You stay for yourself. You just blame the kids. You know what I mean? You don't want to leave. That's what that is.
Yeah, maybe you want the help too.
But not even the help. Sometimes when you haven't, when you have grown up in that environment, you want to replicate that. And then sometimes when you haven't, you're like, I don't want to do that to my children. I know how I felt not having a dad. So then you want your kids to have a dad.
It is for the kids. But this is my other question though. Like, do you think now that she's admitted that she knew that he was in, this relationship all these years, and she claimed to everybody, oh, we have this great marriage. Do you think she loses credibility? Do you think her fans care that?
I think that she
still loved her anyway.
Lost credibility, but I think that she spills the tea, and everybody's always gonna go back to that girlfriend that's like, girl, let me tell you, even though you know. You know what I'm trying to say? I know she's gonna talk about me too, but it's like you still like, girl, right? You still talking to her?
Yeah,
because she got the tea.
I think she had. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
She's a
guilty. Loved her. She's still
a guilty pleasure.
She still made moves and still got extensions for her TV show. So people still love her.
She's the girl that gives you the tea. She's the queen of mean.